How's it going, YouTube? Yeah, Pat Mac here, coach of the Sacramento Sandslash, bringing you week 1 of the YCL up against the Athabasca Miltanks, coached by Abomination. You can see our team up above, their team down below, both teams arranged in speed order, of course, as well as the 6 Pokemon that we are bringing and the 6 Pokemon that I think the Athabasca Miltanks would bring to our match. So our game plan is fairly simple during this. Part of it is about learning from Blattle. Every time we played against that dude in the Rocket Draft League, he brought Screens Bronzong. We're bringing Screens Bronzong. Really excited to hear what he has to think about it. He tends to watch the videos, so I'm hoping he watches this one and lets me know his thoughts on our play style with Bronzong. Then we also brought some Momentum Walls with Whimsicott and Magmortar. And then we actually have 3 setup. Well, not 3 setup threats. We have kind of 2 setup threats with Hatterene and Nihilego, but Zygarde is just such a freaking monster against this team that we're bringing a banded set and just click 1,000 arrows or click Outrage is kind of the main game plan. So really excited to use all 6 of these mons. It's the first time I've used any of them in single, so very excited to try them out. And it should be a fun game. Really looking forward to it. So we'll see if the 6 that you can see down there are the 6 that Abomination decides to bring to our match. Okay, so here we are in the match, and it looks like there's a couple of things that are different from what I thought would come. Okay, there is Rabombi. Oh, actually, there's several things that are here that I didn't think would be here. Okay, let's see. So no Rhythm Heat. There is a Rabombi, though. So let's get that fixed. And then no Scrafty, but there is Jellicent. And, oh, it's a big Jellicent. Here we go. And last one is there's no Scolipede, but there is a Sandaconda. Let's move that down. Okay. Cool. So, I'm kind of thinking his lead... I feel very good about a Bronzong league. I think the only thing that I'm really worried about from that is like Jellicent potentially, and even that isn't that scary because I don't mind switching into like Sabrina or maybe even Big Hair. It looks like there could be a berry. It probably isn't going to do anything for our Whimsicott here, which is like, it's alright. It is what it is, you know? Okay, so I wonder what he decides to start with. If he does start with Rabombi, I have a couple options. One of them is just straight up KO it with Bronzong. The other one is to switch into Hatterene and bounce them off. Okay, so there is the Jellicent lead, which is kind of like not what I wanted to see necessarily here. I kind of like switching into... Big Hair here. Yeah, I kind of like that. I don't think I necessarily have to sit in front of this and take damage from it, so we'll swap out. We should be slower, so it means he stayed in here. Substitute. Okay, that's not at all what I wanted to see. What's my best bet to dealing with this? It's probably going to be Moonblasting it. Definitely going to be Moonblasting it. Definitely going to be Moonblasting it. I kind of wonder what it is he's going to go for. I really hope this breaks up. I don't actually know if I have enough power on this to break this. It does not. Okay, that's not good at all. Okay, there's the Shadow Ball. So this chance that we lose Whimsicott before it's able to put in too much work here, which isn't too big a deal. It was mostly here because I wanted a good check for the Scrafty. It can kind of put in some work against like the Sandaconda, for example. So that's not too big. That could help. But we also have Bronzong, which does a pretty good job against Sandaconda too. So And we do lose Zygarde here. Okay, so that's the first KO. Okay, I think my best bet to being able to deal with this is gonna be it's potentially this is probably my best bet being able to deal with it. I could bring Sabrina in and just like look to Calm Mind in front of it too. What's stopping me from doing that? What threatens Sabrina actually? Not a whole lot. Aside, like the Jellicent is kind of it. I'm gonna go for this. I think Sabrina could actually be a really good win con. If we can get rid of this Jellicent, then I think we're in a really good spot. So we're gonna go for a Grass Knot here. Not 100% sure what their best option is to be able to deal with this. Okay, that does cause them to switch though. What do you go into? Oh, you don't want to take a Grass Knot though. Yeah, this is a 2 KO now. I'll just Grass Knot again. What would force me out? Corviknight might. This should do almost nothing. Yeah, almost nothing. Okay, this might be Spit F Corviknight, not 100% sure. We're gonna go into, yeah, this sounds great. This gives a chance to get 1,000 arrows going. I'm in on that plan. Bulk up. Okay. I think I'm alright with just going 1,000 arrows though. Because this should put out, yeah, that's a good amount of damage. And it should remove the flying type. Oh, I'm totally fine with being taunted. I'm banded. Like, I'm not doing any set of moves here. We'll go another 1,000 arrows. I imagine that Sabrina comes out here. Or not Sabrina. Serena. Oh my gosh, are you just gonna let this go down? Oh, no, you're alive. But just barely. Oh, interesting. I wonder, is that enough for you to live? Do you take less than half? I don't think you're taking less than half. Actually, I'm pretty... Yeah, you took more than half, so... this KOs if they don't swap. Okay, and they do. What is this? Oh. Okay. Not what I thought the switch in would be to this, but that's fine. This is a lot of damage to put out on here. We'll swap into Sabrina here. We don't need to get sticky webs up and going. So I'm totally fine with switching things out and bringing this in. We've put a good amount of damage on a lot of Pokemon now. I'm feeling pretty good about our spot. Moonblast shouldn't do too much to us. Or it will. What the heck was that? Is that Specs? That's gotta be Specs. That was so much damage. I think we want to go Nihiligo then. Yeah, we want to go Nihiligo. What do I want to do then? Probably Meteor Beam. Taking all that damage on Serena's our Hatterene isn't great. But yeah, that won't do very much. I kind of like... Oh, special attack drop is a little rough. I kind of like just going Meteor Beam now, because I feel like we should be able to hit a lot of things pretty hard at this point. Maybe Power Gem is better, because then we don't have to use our Power Herb until we're ready to use it. Yeah, I kind of like that a little bit more. Okay, that's really good information to know that this is specs. What are you bringing out? Mohinder. Okay, that's the Corviknight. Totally fine. -1 power gem shouldn't do too much damage. I wonder how much do we do to Corviknight if we can get the power gem off. It's probably not worth it though. I can just have a very safe switch into Zygarde here. Yeah, I kind of like that a little bit more. So Ribombee is specs. That makes switching into it a little bit harder. Yeah, it makes switching into it a little bit harder. But I think 1,000 Arrows just makes a lot of sense here. We can just put out a bunch of damage on this Corviknight. Just keep that pressure going. I wonder what they decide to swap into. I've thought the Serena was the biggest issue for us, so we'll see if that's what they think too. Catherine, yeah, that's the Serena. So this shouldn't do too much damage. That's a good amount of damage though. I don't think that's max HP then. Yeah, I don't think that's max HP at all. Yeah, we're looking to be in a pretty good spot right here. Knockoff, okay. And at this point, I kind of want to just Toxic. Yeah, I'm going to Toxic. I don't see... I think the Jellicent is what they swap into this, or it could potentially be the Miltank, but I think it's probably the Jellicent. And getting a Toxic off on that, especially since it's a sub leftover set, I think is going to be pretty solid for us here. I wonder what they decide to do. And getting a Toxic off on this is also good. Like, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Ooh, man, I'm surprised that how much damage our Hatterene took from that Ribombee. That Moonblast chunked. That was a lot of damage. But I think we're in a pretty good spot. We lost Whimsicott really early, but we're putting in a lot of damage right now. Okay, beautiful. That's exactly what we wanted. We want to get a Toxic off on this. I think at this point I'm going to go into Bronzong and set up some screens. Because I don't think that they want to... do I want to go into Bronzong? Maybe I want to go into Nihilego. I go Bronzong, set up screens. I don't think they sub. They probably attack me. I kind of want the Bron... Although the Sandaconda is so chipped that it's not that big of an issue right now. Setting up screens feels really nice. Yeah, setting up screens feels real nice. So I think I'm going to set up some screens here, and then that'll make that'll just put our Pokemon in a really good position to be able to fight up against whatever they have going on. There's the Shadow Ball. We should probably take a fair amount of damage from that, actually. That's a lot more than I wanted to take. And the special defense drop? Okay, I don't think I can stay in on this now. Because I didn't really put a whole lot into Spadef. What is this? 2... Yeah, we were at full. That does enough damage that at 2k it's KOs us. So we'll go back in Nihilego. Yeah, I don't think I particularly played around this Jellicent well. It looks like it's very offensive. Yeah, and this is just such a powerful... God, Neolego has so much Spadef. It's crazy. I think I am just going to go for another Grass Knot here. I think they have the kind of like free switch into Corviknight, but I think that's okay. I don't mind swapping into... yeah, they do switch. And there's the Corviknight. Okay. Let's see. How much does a Meteor Beam do? It does about half. What do I think they would go for? I mean, Zygarde just looks so free as a switch into this, so I think I'm just going to keep doing that. If I can get this chip down a little bit more, then I think I would look to use a Meteor Beam and get to +1 and look for KOs. I think I may also just look to Meteor Beam in front of the... What do you swap into? Perdita. Okay. What's my best bet to deal with this? I kind of feel like a Psychic could be what comes out here. I'm going to go into Adamantine this time. If it's a Moonblast, it's a Moonblast. If it's, but I think Moonblast or Psychic aren't going to do a whole lot to, yeah, aren't going to do a whole lot here. And I would like to get Rocks up too. Spec Moonblast is actually going to chunk here. Rocks or, I kind of want Rocks. Thinking Rocks are screens. Is there a screen that I want in particular? Not really. I'm going to put up a set of Rocks here. I think there's a chance I live another one here. If not, then that's alright. We end up losing our Bronzong. Oh man, he's going to be so sad. And at this point we'll go into... Oops. We'll go into Dogoro here. And at this point, I kind of want a Meteor Beam. Yeah, I want a Meteor Beam on this one. Corviknight has been a switch in every time. Yep. But I think we can 2-hit KO from this range. I think we can Meteor Beam plus plus Power Gem. Okay, cool. So we do hit it. There's a chance to miss Meteor Beam, so we really didn't want that to happen. And wow, it's still alive. Okay. Well, we're gonna Power Gem. Let's pick up this KO, and then I think we can start to pick up some more KOs. This being gone is really nice too. Because it's one of the better answers up against our Hatterene, I think. Although the Ribombee is pretty important too. Okay, cool. So that is what they decided to switch to. Am I looking to pick a sack right now, or can I live... Okay, this is probably a better question. Can I live a, like a Spec Psychic? Yeah, it hurts a lot, but I can live it. Yeah, there's the Psychic. So we pick up this KO as well, and I think we're faster than everything else now. So I think this has a pretty good chance to sweep through everything else they have going on. I'm not sure about the Miltank, actually. That one, yeah, there's the Miltank. I think, however, how much damage we end up doing, because we're at +3 right now, I think. Yeah, we're gonna end up doing a lot of damage here. I don't think it's gonna be enough. I don't think it's gonna be enough for the KO. Oh, we also lost pawns on. Not been keeping up on our swaps here. Okay, they do live, and yeah, and there's the body slam. So we lose Nihilego, but I think we're actually still in a good spot. And best case scenario is going to be to go here and probably go, I think Outrage might be the way to go. Yeah, I think Outrage is going to be the way to go here. So Miltank got the KO on Lego. And actually, I wonder if it was better not to go for the Outrage, because now we're locked into Outrage, and if they bring in, well, actually, if they bring in Serena, I think that we still have a chance to KO it. Because it is chip. Yeah, it is chip. Never mind. So yeah, Outrage is definitely the way to go here. And this is poisoned. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have to click anything. This is the timer saving method, everybody. If you're low on timer, click Outrage. You don't have to think anymore. Outrage should deal. Yeah, should be enough for the KO there. Perfect. So we pick up the KO on Miltank. And we pick up the KO on Jellicent. And yeah, we're looking to be in a pretty good spot. I probably swap out here no matter what, so I can bring it in to reset, so I don't have to accidentally die to confusions. Cool. I will probably just sack. I'm just gonna sack Sabrina. I was thinking that Hatterene would be pretty good against this team, but that Specs Moonblast did so much damage that it did not end up putting as much work in as I wanted it to. Your rest. Okay. Are you like rest sleep talk? Could I Draining Kiss up on this? Ooh, maybe this is gonna work out for us. Maybe this works out for us, actually. Huh. Do I want to set Trick Room here? And then I probably just start Draining Kissing. Draining Kiss? Yeah, Draining Kissing. I kind of wonder if they are... yeah, I kind of wonder if they're like the Sleep Talk set, or if they're like trying to use the Shed Skin to lose the... Yeah, this might actually work out for us. Okay, now that I'm not in fear of dying to one Earthquake, I'm gonna set up Trick Room and go from there. So this will help us out with, yeah, this is perfect, I think. Because now I can call Mind on this too. And I don't think I'm scared of dying before Trick Room ends. There's the Shezkin, so they do wake up. Okay. Oh, it happens at end of turn. Okay, I didn't know that. I'm going to Calm Mind once, I think. I don't think I need to Calm Mind more than once. Yeah, because I'm very physically defensive, and we should be able to heal up a lot of this damage. Okay, so it looked like they had Iron Head, because I looked away at the moment. So, but I think we're in a pretty good spot. Yeah, Draining Kiss is gonna... Oh, we're gonna heal up so much here. Okay, yeah, Hatterene is perfect here. If they decide to rest again... Yeah, they go for another Iron Hit. Okay. Yeah, I think I might have healed up more the damage, more than they dealt. So, yeah, we're looking to be in a pretty good spot. Okay, never mind. So Hatterene ended up working out pretty well. It took a Moonblast and then came in, and it looks like it's gonna clean everything else up. I should check how many turns of Trick Room. I think this is potentially the last turn of Trick Room. Not 100% sure about that one. Okay, and I was about to ride down that KO'd, but that is... I'm gonna have to ask him how much HP that is, because that looks like 1. You know what I mean? Like, that was not very much. That looks like 1. So now that he gets the wake up right away though. I think we can afford. Oh, hold on. Actually, how many turns Trick Room? This is the last one. Okay. I think I can Calm Mind again. So I'm gonna Calm Mind this turn. Calm Mind this turn, and then do I want to Trick Room next turn? I kind of like Trick Rooming next turn. Flinching could be really, really unfortunate. Like if we get flinched here when we try to set up Trick Room, it'd be very sad. But I think like that's kind of the best play for them, because this isn't gonna kill. All right, cool. So we get up Trick Room, and we should be able to heal up from Draining Kiss again. And this now does over half to a max HP Sandaconda, so we should be in a pretty good spot. Oh, it does not. Okay, so he's got some Spadef in there. But I'm gonna go for another Draining Kiss. If he goes for Rest this turn, and then like I'm gonna hope he doesn't wake up right away from Shed Shell. I'm just gonna hope. Dang, these Pokemon going at it. Yeah, so he's got a little bit of Spadef. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure that I'd be KOing. Actually, is he? He might be less than half. Yeah, no, he totally is. Okay. If it lives right here, it lives. What? Oh my gosh! All right, you better not wake up. That's too much. That's too much. Do I want to go for another Calm Mind, or is it better for... Please don't wake up. Okay, another Calm Mind, or... I think another Calm Mind is the way to go. Because I want to be able to 2-hit KO this thing, and apparently I'm not able to. Apparently I'm not. So we'll be asleep this turn. Does he get the Shed Shell? I don't know the order of this. I guess the heal happens, then the Shed Shell happens after that? Or like leftovers? Okay, cool. So it doesn't wake up. So it looks like we should be able to end up at full here off the Draining Kiss, and then be able to take on the Serena. And if we aren't able to take on the Serena with this, then I'm pretty sure Magmortar is able to KO it. Yep, fast asleep this turn. Okay, so we will pick up the KO here. Do I want to set up Trick Room? Does it matter? I don't think it does. I think I can just attack. And yeah, we'll take whatever hit the Serena wants to bring out, which is kind of like one option for having set up Trick Room. But I just don't think we needed to. Hatterene putting in the work this week. I was pretty excited about this one. So by the time this video comes out, you'll have had a chance to see the power rankings video done by Makeda about our team, and we were ranked pretty highly. I did not think that we would be. I wasn't 100% sure how I felt about the team. I think it's really good, don't get me wrong, but I think that there are some potential holes in it. I won't go too much into this. I'll let my opponents try to figure out what they are. But I think that it's really nice to have seen, like, because Hat gets quite a bit of flack in that video, and then maybe it doesn't get flack necessarily, but they do recommend that I switch it out. And then so to kind of go here in week 1 and like, well, see, we can have a fast team and have Trick Room. It totally works together, you know? So really nice to see Hatterene putting in so much work for us. I thought it was going to be a really good check to the Rabambi, and it was not. It was not a check to Rabambi. It did give us information to know that it was specs though, so it meant that switching it into Nihilego was super free. So anyway, good luck, have fun over to Abomination. I thought they played that match pretty well. The Jellicent sub first turn, hecka threw me off. Was not expecting that. I think they played that really well and definitely caused some problems for me trying to figure out how best to deal with it. Either way, excellent game. We'll play it over to them. And if you are looking for more YCL content, check out our description. We have all of the coaches. This is an upload required league, so when we upload, go check out the description and go check out everybody else's upload, because everybody else does it at the same time too. And if you want to stick around for more singles content, we also do VGC content here too, all draft league stuff. This is the place to be. Like, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video.